Hello guys, welcome back to Alec Motion Studio. I hope you all are well. Today we are study class 11 English CH3 discovering Tut. The saga continues, written by A. R. Williams. So let's begin. Opening lines. He was just a teenager when he died. The last heir of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. He was laid to rest laden with gold and eventually forgotten. Right finger Tutankhamun, called Tut, was very young when he died. Only about 18 to 19 years old. He belonged to a royal dynasty that once ruled Egypt. When he died, he was buried with rich treasures of gold. Later, his name and memory. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the modern world has speculated about what happened to him, with murder being the most extreme possibility. Right finger in 1922, archaeologists found Tut's tomb. From that time, people started guessing about his mysterious death. Some even thought he was murdered. Now, more than 3,300 years after his death, Tut is one of the first mummies to be subjected to a CT scan, in an effort to unravel the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler. Now, more than 3,300 years after his death, Tut is one of the first mummies to be subjected to a quartz scan, in an effort to unravel the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler. Right finger. Even after 3,300 years, Tut is still a mystery. Scientists decided to use advanced CT scan technology, like X-rays but detailed, on his mummy to find out the truth of the night of the CT scan. It was a night of watching, of waiting, of measuring time, of the fleeting birth and death of sparks. Right finger. The scanning took place at night. Scientists worked carefully, watching and waiting, while the machine sent out tiny sparks as it scanned. As the technicians and the visiting scientists peered anxiously into their computer screens, a life-size image of As the technicians and the visiting scientists peered anxiously into their computer screens, a life-size image of Tut appeared on the screen. Right finger. When the CT scan started, Tut's full-size body image showed up on the computer screen. Everyone was nervous about Tutankhamun's life and death. Amenhotep III, Tut's father or grandfather, was a powerful pharaoh who ruled for almost 4 decades at the height of the 18th dynasty's golden age. Right finger. Tut's ancestor, either father or grandfather, was a great king, Amenhotep III. He ruled for 40 years during Egypt. His son Amenhotep IV promoted the worship of the Aten, the sun disk, and changed his name to Akhenaten. Right finger. After him came Amenhotep IV, who made Egyptians worship only one god, Aten, sun. He even changed his name to Akhenaten. He moved the religious capital from Thebes to the new city of Akhetaten, now Amarna. He moved the religious capital from Thebes to the new city of Akhetaten, now Amarna. Right finger. Akhenaten shifted the capital city, and he further shocked the country by attacking Amen, a major god, smashing his images and closing his temples. Right finger. Akhenaten banned the worship of the old god Amen. He even destroyed temples of Amen. It must have been a terrible time. The family that had ruled for centuries was coming to an end. Right finger. Because of these actions, Egyptian society was in trouble. The royal Tut's rule. After Akhenaten's death, a mysterious ruler named Smenkhkare appeared briefly and exited with hardly a trace. Then a very young Tutankhamun took the throne. Right finger. After Akhenaten died, a ruler called Smenkhkare ruled for a short time, then Tut became king. At first, his name was Tutankhaten. The boy king soon changed his name to Tutankhamun, meaning, living image of Amen, and oversaw a restoration of the old ways. Right finger. Tut later changed his name to Tutankhamun, showing support for Amen, the old god. He brought back old traditions. But after reigning for about 9 years, Tut died unexpectedly. Right finger. Sadly, after ruling just 9 years, Tut's tomb. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, discovered Tut's tomb in 1922. Right finger. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter found Tut's tomb. What a discovery it was! Gold everywhere. The coffin, the death mask, the jewelry, the artifacts. Right finger. The tomb was full of treasures, gold mask, jewelry, but Carter faced difficulties. The coffin had been stuck with hardened resin, making it impossible to remove Tut's body without damaging it. Right finger. When Carter tried to take Tut's body out, it was stuck inside the coffin with a hard material, resin. He had to cut the body apart to remove it. The CT scan result. On the night of the CT scan, Tut's head was scanned in 0.62 mm slices to get the clearest possible image. Right finger scientists scanned Tut's head The results showed that his breastbone and the front ribs were missing. Right finger they found that some parts of his body, like ribs and breastbone, were gone, which made his death even more mysterious. Final lines, back in his tomb, Tut's body rests again. The CT scan has not solved the riddle of his death, but it has given us new evidence and shown how modern science can touch the past. Right finger finally, Tut was placed back in his tomb. The CT scan didn't fully explain why he died, but it gave new clues. It also showed how today's science helped.